Well, thank you very much, Chair Hageman, Ranking Member Ledger Fernandez as well, and members of the committee for allowing me the opportunity to speak on and be part of something that is, like my colleague from South Dakota described, making some real progress on a very, very important issue. I'm just proud to be a part of this and look forward to not only accomplishing these important steps, but much, much more. So thank you for everybody's efforts today. Before I talk about my legislation at all, though, I'm very proud to be able to see on the witness stand Chairman Erickson from the Colville Reservation, Chairman of the Confederated Tribes there. Jared is a good friend, has been working very hard on these issues for several years, many years. And I just want to point out that while this is important stuff, literally, home fires are burning. There are 2 major fires going on right now on the reservation, so I very much appreciate Chairman Erickson's presence here to talk about these issues while I'm sure his thoughts are back home with his people. So to get to my part of this legislation, which I think covers a very important aspect of it, it's the Uniform Credentials for IHS Providers Act, which is part of the larger package. And I'm very happy to have reintroduced this legislation with my colleague Dusty Johnson. IHS is responsible, as we all know, for providing direct medical and public health services to members of the federally recognized Native American tribes and the Alaska Natives. This duty includes reviewing and verifying professional qualifications of clinicians through a process that's known as credentialing and privileging. Currently, this process involves meeting credentialing requirements that are spread across multiple and sometimes conflicting documents, making it quite challenging for officials to effectively and efficiently credential incoming medical providers. So this lack of a standardized, easy for me to say, credentialing system has led to issues for the IHS and for those who utilize its services. In my district, my constituents have reported instances in which the current IHS credentialing system has truly negatively impacted health provider recruitment and our onboarding efforts, including one instance in which providers who were interested in working for the local service unit only to pursue an opportunity elsewhere because of the slow pace of the credentialing process. So given the health disparities that exist in tribal nations around the United States, recruitment of quality health personnel should be of utmost priority. On top of that, there have been reports of inconsistencies between facilities and their credentialing, privileging, and hiring process, in which hiring committees have prioritized filling vacant positions over thorough background and credentialing checks. So on top of that, it's been reported that a lack of shared information increased the practice of hiring individuals with otherwise, just shall we say, questionable history and qualifications from one facility to another. A recent GAO report described the effect of the lack of a centralized system. In one instance, the report found that at an IHS facility that was reviewed, 12% of clinician files that were analyzed did not meet IHS's requirement to verify all licenses held by the clinician. And in 3 of those files, the IHS had not verified any licenses. My bill seeks to address such issues by requiring the Indian Health Service, in consultation with tribes and stakeholders, to establish a uniformed, centralized, service-wide credentialing system for individuals providing services at IHS facilities. The development of such a system, I think, would ensure that IHS providers are equipped with the tools that they need to efficiently and to effectively hire qualified personnel in their facilities and ensure that all of them are thoroughly vetted. So I think this is of utmost importance that all patients receive the highest quality of care no matter where they are, And I believe that this legislation, my legislation, is a step in that direction that we should be taking. And certainly urge the committee to support this important measure. And again, thank you very much for allowing me to be part of the committee hearing today.